pick up the leaves for the City of Kalispell citizens. It's kind of a perk that we have in the City of Kalispell. Not all cities do that, but we do leaf collection, and then we start a compost pile. And then every 3 years, that compost is broke down for gardeners and all sorts of gardening material for people, and they come pick it up. The nitrogen levels in the leaves are very, very high. So, I mean, it's anybody that does any gardening and the people that do come yearly to get their annual leaf compost, they're just ecstatic about using it. They think it's the greatest stuff in the world. And it is. It makes a very good mulch for your gardens and fruit trees or anything like that. It works very, very well. We actually got rid of almost all of it this year. I think there's just a little bit at the south end there that didn't get used. It's mixed in with this stuff, but typically I turn that stuff, mix the 1 and 2 year old stuff together, and we try to take loaders down once a month, and we turn that 4,000 yards monthly, and it helps it break down a lot faster. We have front end loaders, and we load from end to end on the loaders and just load right into the dump trucks. Then we haul it in that way, and then right behind that clean up, because the loaders don't do a super good job of cleaning. The street sweepers vacuum behind it and usually get it cleaned up very well. We encourage everybody to put the leaves a foot out away from the curbs, because when those loaders go down the curb line, they do spill back onto the boulevards, and you'll get clumps of leaves and stuff back up on the boulevard. So when we do use the leaf machines, they're on an auger, and what happens is we've had bricks and rocks, and actually we had a bowling ball somebody put in the leaf pile one year, and it went through the leaf machine and it did a lot of damage to it. You can't see it when you're loading them. Leaves and grass, everything that can decompose. A branch takes forever to decompose. We do have one leaf machine right now that's usually out on the street, and that it's got brooms behind it. It works very good. We're waiting for some parts to come in for that piece of machinery. With loaders, I can usually get through in a week. We're looking at some different avenues and options for a leaf machine. The one we used to have was a mulching machine, so it really shredded it fine, and that stuff would really break down really quick. The loose leaves will do the same in a period of time, it's just not as quick. If we're loading with loaders of loose leaves out there in a 10-yard dump truck, you're probably only loading 5 yards of leaves, because they're really fluffy. And when you're mulching, you can put 20 yards on a truck because it's packed in a lot tighter. Usually I have 11 pieces of equipment out. That operator can't see every corner when he's loading trucks, and all the leaves have to be pushed into the intersection because we have to have backup spots. And all I ask is please be patient. They know you're there, and as soon as he gets an aisleway opened up for you after he puts the first scoop on, we'll let traffic through, but try not to sneak in between the loaders and the truck. Nobody wants any accidents, so please keep the distance until they wave you through. So I try to encourage everybody, by Halloween, please have them out to the boulevard and out into the street. That first week in November, because of snowfall, we have to start plowing the streets, so they will have to be bagged and then put in the alleys, and then the alley cleanup will pick up the leaves, but they have to be bagged. We're not converted to go back to leaf pickup after November 5th. We're going to put the plows on the trucks. Typically on an average leaf season, we're just a little over 4,000 cubic yards of leaves a year. We can't deliver outside of the city limits or even in the city limits with city equipment. So all of our stuff goes down to the wastewater treatment plant, to the decomposing yard. And you can make arrangements with myself or Public Works, and we'll load you up with our machinery into a pickup truck or another truck of whatever you have with our equipment, but I can't deliver it to your house. Snow removal, leaf removal, paving, all of that's all on PSA. The city public website is a good way to look for the communication that we're doing on PSAs. So it lets us know or lets you know where we're at and working, so you can do alternate routes.
It's been an honor to get to know you and to watch you guys work. It's obvious that your heart is in it. We're just honored to be able to have you guys working here, and what you're doing is amazing, and more people need to know about it and take advantage of it.
Well, thank you.